Go First is in the headlines after it filed for bankruptcy recently. The decision has not only shocked the investors but also all its flyers. So what exactly happened? Why did Go First file for insolvency and what will happen to the Go First customers? Let's discuss it all in ETMarkets Decoder with me, Neha Vashishth. The airline industry was going through a rough phase since a long time, but rising demand post-pandemic and lowering fuel prices acted like a glimmer of hope for the industry lately. However, it didn't stay long, at least for Go First. The company filed for voluntary insolvency before NCLT, which is National Company Law Tribunal, and has even suspended flights for May 3rd, 4th and 5th as it struggles to deal with pending payments to oil companies. Now, this could also mean that airfare may increase due to decrease in competition. However, for investors, especially who have invested in other airline stocks, this could actually be a blessing in disguise. First, let's talk about why Go First is in trouble. Wadia Group owned Go First was facing severe issues since a few years. Half of its fleet has been grounded due to Pratt & Whitney engine problems and pending dues of oil marketing companies. Go First had 6.9% market share in March 2023, slipping from 8.9% in CY 2022 and 10.7% in CY 19. The company was even going to launch its IPO but was forced to delay its proposed $440 million IPO amid loss in market share. According to its bankruptcy filing with NCLT, Go First's total debt to financial creditor was 65.21 billion rupees as of April 28. The company did not default on any of those dues as of April 30 but had defaulted on payments to operational creditors, including 12.02 billion rupees to vendors and 26.60 billion rupees to aircraft lessors. Coming to what would happen to the flyers, currently Go First has a total of 61 aircraft, 56 A320 neos and 5 A320 ceos. As per latest data, Go First was flying 200 planes daily domestically, so the decision to suspend flights is clearly going to affect thousands of flyers. According to the company, a full refund will be issued to the original mode of payment. The refund will be for the flights scheduled on May 3rd, 4th and 5th only, and the company has not cleared the confusion on future flight schedules. According to DGCA rules, when an airline cancels a flight, the flyer has to be given a full refund. In this case too, flyers will get a full refund, but rescheduling and last-minute bookings with other airlines will affect the pockets of the flyers heavily as well. Now, what should you do? If you booked your ticket through an agent, you need to contact them immediately for refund, and if you booked through the airline directly, contact their call center as soon as possible. Now, what are your rights? As per Ministry of Civil Aviation, if the flight is cancelled by the airline less than 2 weeks before the flight but up to 24 hours of the departure time, you must be put on an alternative flight. If that is not possible, you are liable to get your full refund. Now, when will you get the refund? According to Ministry of Civil Aviation, the airline must refund the amount immediately if you paid in cash. If you made the payment by credit card, then within 7 days, and if you booked via an agent, then you will receive it via the agent. What next? The DGCA has issued a show cause notice to Go First. The airline has been asked to submit the details of the steps taken to mitigate the inconvenience caused to the passengers and plan of action to operate flights as per the approved schedule from 5th May onwards.